Right now, a man from the metro stuck on a small island off the coast of Honduras, all because of the pandemic, and his frustration is growing. 41 Action News investigator Andy Alcock talked with him about his struggles to get home, and he's in the newsroom with that story. Andy.
Yeah, Kevin, Rob Camblin went to the tiny island of Utila to learn to be a scuba diving instructor. The Marine Corps veteran has now secured one of a handful of flights to get back home, but he says it's been far from easy. It's what Rob Camblin calls a paradise in the Caribbean. One of the top 5 spots in the world to learn to be a scuba diving instructor. Camblin came to the Honduran Bay island of Utila as part of his work with the Lee's Summit Dive Shop.
It's a lot of fun, and the people are very, very gracious.
But with the coronavirus pandemic, that island paradise has become a nightmare. Now he's only allowed outside a few hours a day for basic needs like getting food, bottled water, and medical care. Camblin is spending the rest of his time alone in an apartment with no hot water.
Days are just long and boring. I've read all my books.
Camblin says he had a flight Wednesday with Delta to travel the 1,600 plus miles as the plane flies back to Kansas City. But he says although he paid for the flight, Delta canceled it. Now he's booked another flight on United for this Saturday. He says United has 1 flight a day through the end of the month, and he estimates between Utila and the nearby island of Roatan, there may be as many as 1,000 Americans there. Do you think there's going to be enough flights to get everybody out of there who wants to get out of there?
You know, I'm hoping so.
Camblin says there are currently no confirmed COVID-19 cases in the Bay Islands. He expects his most risky part of his return trip will be when he arrives in Houston to get his flight home to Kansas City.
I'm 67 years old. I'm willing to take chances to come home to my family.
What Camblin says has been most disheartening and terrible is getting no help from the U.S. government.
It's been such a trial to try and get home, and I'm not even home yet, that mentally starts to wear on you.
Camblin understands he'll face similar restrictions if he gets home Saturday as planned. Originally, his wife was supposed to join him in Utila, but it didn't happen. As a result, he hasn't seen her since early January. Live in the newsroom, I'm investigator Andy Alcock, 41 Action News.